setting up this right to kick off the opening wave in heat number 3 of the opening round. Blowtail, solid snap to slide for O.Wright to get things started against L.Mesinas, a rookie on tour representing Peru.
All day working that hard, and this is why, so we could loosen up and blow tail just like this. Boom! That was nothing but fins over the back right there. That was technical, solid.
He was into the semifinals, blew his eardrum out, and wasn't able to continue on with the event, where it looked like he was destined to win. Back to action here, L.Mesinas getting a couple of turns off. We always knew that Lucca would have a deadly backhand because of all those unbelievable lefts he gets to surf back home in Peru. Strider, have you surfed those before?
Just feeling it out. A lot to deal with out there. You see the wind blowing over the lip, but look at him putting the board straight up into it, controlled, and then coming for the rebound off that white water on the oncoming section to ride back out in front of it. So Mesinas on the board.
L.Mesinas dropped to 10th in the world after an early round loss at Sunset Beach. Owen, second wave, going for a big frontside punt. He'll get that landing.
I'm telling you, it was that warm-up on the bike. It was just dripping sweat over it.
Owen went 3 straight finals with the man they call the GOAT, Kelly Slater. Lowers, New York, Tahiti, all in a row. As we see the backhand snap from Seth Moniz. That cave's going to take him down.
Almost thought he was coming out of that. We saw him emerge from the whitewater in Huntington Beach on that miracle rotation that he did. And you know what? Don't put anything past Seth. He will ride out of almost anything. Big slam into the lip right there. Fin drop. See the fins disconnect there, re-engage. He wants more. Grabs the rail. Look at that inside rail grab. He's in the tube. Tries to push through the lip right there. Here we go, dropping out of the sky, coming off the bottom, straight up into the lip line. Beautiful vertical hack right there. A lot of power behind that. Great surfing second turn. Finishes on the inside, blowtail reverse. Can't ride out of that. I bet you we would have got maybe up into the 6, maybe a little higher. Watch this first turn though. Flexes off the bottom, throws the board up into the lip, puts the fins over the back. Competitors can see that from the back, so they see the fins, they're going, oh, and then he's got buckets coming off the rail right there. Nice power down carve into the section. If he could have completed that, fins out again for the little rotation. If he could have rode out of that, that would have been a, maybe a 6-5.
His best number though is his start, that classic snap to slide on the back end. Gave him the 6.33. Running after a ramp and punching the fins out. Incomplete is L.Mesinas. Renato and the crew, they have to look at the big picture of the event. They have to look at the forecast. They have to see how many hours they have left to run and ultimately making that decision to go today. Going for the snap and just throwing that one away. Incomplete for Lucas. He went for a backside air, checking out a right. Third priority, might as well just catch a lot of weight.
Great surfing right there. I like that.
So seeing that he's left a few points out there, maybe not getting a finish, but still a 5-3, hanging on to second. Mesinas, quick, aggressive backhand wrap, belts it again, running out of wave, he'll kick out.
I like it. He's staying moving, busy, getting waves, finding rhythm. Even though he's come off his board a few times, he's not shaking at all. He looks confident. That's the way you want to surf.
2004 as a world champ, then went to Chelsea Hedges. As time went on, backside surfing right out front from the Hawaiian. Seth Moniz blows the tail out on the last maneuver, but he'll get tangled up and not get credit for the finish. Had some good hooks before that, so he'll be keeping that score for the time being. Because they had a few wrong turns and Seth was just calm, relaxed. Got him here, even an hour late, they're happy. Frontside wrap for Owen as he's up.
Owen holds on to the lead. Looking solid out there, though.
Getting a dream session at Cloudbreak with one other surfer out.
Oh, unbelievable. Here goes Seth.
Backhand snap for Moniz. Off the bottom again, throwing some water on the carve. Almost found a little bonus reform, but the 2-carve combination will try to improve on a 3.9. Seth still third, needs a 4.41 to avoid the elimination round. Stayed in third, and he'll be in the ER. What about Seth here?
A couple snaps into the lip line, some buckets out the back, couple Christmas trees flying off the top of those waves, but doesn't finish with the strong hit that he wanted. But he did get two nice clean turns right here. This one driving hard off the bottom, and fins kind of released a little bit right there. He pushed pretty hard. This one I like better, just more control. Saw the fins for a second and right back into the power pocket. So some good strong surfing from the Hawaiian, Seth Moniz. I like it.
Current number 2 in the world.
Angle right there. I like it.
Really
Solid.
love that range. Yeah, 6'3" and so controlled on that backhand slide. Back to Seth on this right-hander that went a little sloped out on him, but stayed committed to the finish.
Yeah, the inside couple hits. There's a replay of Owen right here. While we were talking it through on Seth, big slam and another beautiful tail wafting just snapola on the lip line right there. I was bawling. I had tears falling, and it was worth it because it was one of those beautiful, emotional rides. Up and riding, Mesinas.
Mesinas, backside air reverse, controls the rotation. And a pretty challenging landing. He rotates, he's backwards. He actually landed that blind. He's not even seeing the landing. And he was able to pull it around, chasing a 4.36.
Hard-hitting event, heat, that is for sure. Mesinas on the backhand, lofts one up off a frothy milkshake, and then comes down right on the foam of the lip. Like you said, landing blind with all that water blowing in his face from that wind.
He's had some big highs, some big lows, fallen off tour multiple times, supporting his family. I think the whole world cheers for Jadson Andre just for his spirit for surfing. Driving on the right-hander, classic frontside power hook from Lucca Mesinas. A lot of style in that forehand carve, kind of misread the tail end of the ride. Well, let's have another look here, Waz.
Off the bottom, comes into the lip line and just snaps it off the top for a quick speed check. And then this is the money turn right here. Comes around, a lot of speed, controls the power, lays it back, slides the tail, comes unstuck right there off the 2-for-1.
As we look at O.Wright racetrack section off the bottom, classic frontside punt. Looked like he had the land. Look at an air these days when someone just lofts one without a big rotation. Back to Seth here.
Yeah, you know what? He was paddling. He was all over his opponent. He had priority over Lucas Mesinas.
Kelly Slater. Also Jake Marshall coming down to this wave. Backhand snap for Lucca. Solid start into the open face. Has to take the low road. Didn't have much of a face there. He's got to finish strong here to seal the deal. Carves early. Stays on his feet for the rebound. Chasing a 4.36 at the buzzer.
Do not buzz the tower.
Let's have another look from the angle down the beach.
Gets a great first turn, comes off the bottom, slams it into the corner. A little controlled though. I feel like he held back a bit, and you can kind of see it in the surfing there. Then the wave just lets him down. If he would have had another turn in there, I feel like he's going to get the score for sure. But this end turn, there wasn't enough of a section for him to really attack it. Don't think he's going to get the score.
And it's official, not enough. 3.77. Mesinas is in the elimination round. Seth and O.Wright move on into the next round.